Standard 5 students, today in this chapter we will discuss about obedience, question answer and a prayer. Oh God, educate these children. So let us start with the question answer of lesson obedience. First of all, we will discuss about obedience. So you have come to know in this chapter about obedience. What is obedience? Obedience is following what is right and what our elders are telling us that these are for our good. So obedience creates opportunity. If we will be obedient, then we will get opportunity to get success in our life. So we must obey our parents, our elders, and whatever the rules of the law. All these are made for our goodness only. So we should always be obedient. That we have learnt in this chapter. And in this chapter, we have also seen about the two brothers who forgot their mother's warning and what problem they have got in their life. So they became very obedient afterwards and they always obeyed their parents and their elders. So let us see about the story Tiki Tiki Tembo, and the question answer of this story is to be discussed in this class. So you see in this question number 1, why did Chang and Tiki Tiki Tembo fall into the well? So let us see about the answer of the first question. So what is the answer of number 1 question? That is, Chang and Tiki Tiki Tembo fell into the well because they forgot their mother's warning. So their mothers warned them. Chang and Tiki Tiki Tembo were two brothers and their mother warned them that there was a well on the top of the hill, and she said them not to play near the well. But one day they forgot their mother's warning and they fell into the well because they forgot their mother's warning. So this is the answer of the first question. Now let us see about the second question. Second question is, how do you suppose Chang and Tiki Tiki Tembo fell when they fell into the well, waiting endlessly for help to arrive? So let us see about the second answer. The second answer is, Chang and Tiki Tiki Tembo felt sorry that they forgot their mother's warning, because when they fell into the well, they were very nervous and they got very sad that they felt sorry that they forgot their mother's warning, and they have eagerly waited for the help and they were in danger also. Next question we will see. Third number question. Let us see what is number third question. Third number question is, what lesson did Chang and Tiki Tiki Tembo learn? So in this lesson, Tiki Tiki Tembo learned one lesson. So what was the lesson? Let us see in answer 3. Chang and Tiki Tiki Tembo learned the lesson of obedience, and they never played near the well and always obeyed their parents. So when they fell into the well, they have learned that whatever our parents and elders are telling, they are telling for our good. So they learned the lesson of obedience, and after that they never played near the well and they always obeyed their parents. That is answer number 3. Now let us see about the prayer given in this chapter, that is, O God, educate these children. These children are the plants of the orchard, the flowers of thy meadow, the roses of thy garden. Let thy rain fall upon them. Let the sun of reality shine upon them with thy love. Let thy breeze refresh them, in order that they may be trained, grow, and develop, and appear in the utmost beauty. Thou art the giver, thou art the compassionate. So let us see about the meaning of this prayer. In this prayer, you have to learn the meaning also. Thine means your, it is referred to the God. Orchard means garden of fruit trees, that is the God's garden. Meadow, a grassy land of the God's garden. Breeze, a light wind. Refresh, make them fresh again. Develop means grow. Extreme, in the greatest degree. And compassionate means merciful. So let us see about this prayer. So this prayer, O God, educate these children, is prayer by Abdul Baha, related to Baha'i religion. So we will see this prayer. The meaning of this prayer I will explain in this class. So let us see the first first stanza of the prayer. O God, educate these children. These children are the plants of thine orchard, the flowers of thy meadow, the roses of thy garden. That means in this prayer it is asked from God to educate these children, because these children are all the creatures of God only. So these are the plants of God's garden only, God's orchard only, that is the fruit tree of God only. They are the plants. and they are the flowers of the grassy land of God only. And they are the roses of God's garden, because all these children are created by God. So God, it is asked in His prayers to educate these children, to make them successful and a great man in this or women in this world. Next sentence, let thy rain fall upon them, let the sun of reality shine upon them with thy love. In this, it is asked that the rain, that means the blessings, the shower of the blessings of God should fall upon them, and the grace of the God as the reality of sun should shine upon them with love, so that they can also become graceful, and they can also shine as the sun is shining. The whole earth is lighted up with the light of the sun, so they should also become so graceful and so shiny that they can also make the earth so much beautiful place to live, and they should done with love. Let thy breeze refresh them in order that they may be trained. It is asked by the breeze of God's garden, that means God's breeze of love. The wind of God's love should refresh them to make them fresh again, so that they may be trained. If they have done any mistake, they should be improved, and they should be trained not to do anything that can harm others, and they should grow and develop and appear in the utmost beauty. That means they should become a very good people, a very good hearted person, so that anyone cannot be harmed by them, and they should be trained and they should be made such. It is said to God that you are the giver, you are the compassionate also. So thou art the giver, thou art the compassionate. The God is the only giver. Anyone cannot give on this world except the God. And God is merciful also. They show mercy to all of the people on this earth, all the creatures created by the God, and God gives all them mercy. And God is the only giver, and God can only bless these children, and God can only shower the love to these children, and so that they can grow beautiful on this earth. So thank you students, we will meet in the next class again. Thank you all of you.